going to talk you through a safe entry into the water today for your baby. Firstly, what you need to remember is that you don't ever carry a baby down steps or down a ladder into the water. The reason for this is if you slip, you're going to take your baby with you, which we don't recommend at all. What we do recommend is a changing mat which you can get wet. So you get the changing mat wet in the water first, and then lay it on the side of the pool right next to the surface of the water. You can then kneel down and lay your baby flat on that changing mat so it's nice and warm. This stops them going straight onto the cold concrete on the side of the pool, which isn't a great introduction to their first lesson into the water. When you're laying your baby down on the mat, ensure that their feet are pointing towards the water with their head the other way. You can then sit down next to them. You put one arm across your baby. This is your safety arm. This is to stop your baby rolling either side and ensures that it's safer for them before they get into the water and ensure they can't roll into the water on their own. Once you've got this safety arm across your baby, you can then gently slide into the water yourself, turning as you do so. Once you're in the water, you then put both of your hands behind your baby's head and neck to make sure that's fully supported. In your own time, gently lean your baby towards you and bring them in towards the water safely. This is a much more controlled way of taking your baby into the water rather than carrying them down the steps. If you are going swimming with somebody else, they can help you by putting their arms across their baby on the change mat. What we don't recommend is that that other person passes the baby to you in the water and passes them across the air. This is also because if they slip or if they drop the baby, that's quite a long way for them to fall. So it's much safer to lay that baby down on the mat and bring them into the water safely.